Hello YouTube. My name is John Newberger, but you can also call me Johnny T. Bird. I have been recently tagged by hunnybunec 4 and now I have to tell you 5 things about myself, and at the end I will admit the 5 YouTube users that I've decided to tag. So here it goes. Number 1, I was born in my current hometown, Milwaukee, Wisconsin on April 7, 1989. Which is exactly the same day that the special Sesame Street 20 and Still Counting was aired. Number 2, I have a learning disability called Asperger's syndrome. It's considered to be the milder form of autism. Number 3, I have been a huge fan of the late Jim Henson ever since I started watching Sesame Street back when I was a baby. Too bad I was only a year old when he passed away. I still watch his other shows like The Muppet Show and The Jim Henson Hour, and I'll always have fonding memories of them, thanks to the late legend. Number 4, I am an only child and I usually like to play guitar, listen to music, and exercise during my spare time. Sometimes I don't want to be too lazy and then wake up in the next day looking like this. I'd be so wasted and useless if I ever ended up to be like this. Number 5, I am in a local rock band called Grounded for Life. We would usually have line-up changes here and there, but the only other person who would still be there besides me is my drummer, Dylan Koch. He's 13 years old, which means he's 5 years younger than me, and he's been in the band for about a year now, and I've gotten to know him through his dad, the twisted guitar genius himself, Greg Koch. One time, we had a rehearsal at his basement and I was using one of Greg's amps. Then we'd have a 5-minute break, but when I plugged it back in, the amp didn't work anymore, which means I completely blew it up. The next day Greg went on a local radio station called WKLH and told the exact story of what happened that day. You can hear the story yourself by copying and pasting the URL that is right at the bottom of the video description. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. The 5 YouTube users that I've tagged. And they are ISNorden, CatThatHasNoName, gsoe, hunnybunec, and ExpeditionPictures. Thank you and goodbye for now.